Hi, Kevin. Thank you so much for joining me today. I came up to you randomly one day when I saw your hair, when I was thinking about this project, and I was like, this guy's a perfect embodiment for this project in terms of just expressing and wearing their hair the way they want to wear it. So can you describe your hair for everyone listening?
Well, it's like a short Mohican, natural on the sides, faded in, with red on the top, all the way to the back.
Wow. So how long have you had the red?
I've had the red for about 3 years now. Before that, I had it silver.
Wow.
Before that, I had it, I think it was like a flamingo pink.
Okay.
And before that, I had an afro.
Wow.
And before that, I had cornrows. So yeah, I've tried everything.
You've been around with the different hairstyles. And how do you pick a color? Or what does the color mean to you?
The red, in a way, was the only color that kind of popped in the sunlight. But the best reaction from my previous job, I used to work as a delivery driver.
Okay.
And people I was delivering to kind of blew their minds as soon as they open the door and you see big bright red hair right on their door. And they look at me all the way down to the floor and they see my red trainers. Yeah. They're like, wow. So yeah, I think the red has had most impact. But yeah.
And yeah, that's such a interesting perspective that I've never thought about before. And is the way that people react to you as important as how you perceive the hair color to be?
The reaction is more of a cherry on the cake. I literally pick hairstyles. I suppose I've kind of grown into myself in a way that every stage of my life, like when I first started experimenting with my hair, I was in my early 20s. And I got bored obviously with the long hair and it was just so much maintenance. So I opted for something a lot simpler. And I went to the cornrows and then after doing that so often, kind of got bored of that.
Yeah.
I wanted something simple, short, but I wanted at the same time I still wanted to express myself. And that's where I went into colours.
And thinking about society and society's perception of people, I started this project because I felt like for a marginalized community like the Black community where hair has always been a contentious topic, you know, a lot of people have felt like they needed to suppress or they couldn't actually wear hairstyles that they want to sort of display. For you personally, have you ever felt like your work or society has wanted you to be a certain way and in some ways you're kind of rebelling against that? Has that ever been a motivation?
In my previous job, yeah, they kind of wanted us to conform in a way. So yeah, in a way, the red was kind of a rebellion against that. I suppose I can understand why people feel that they can't express who they are with how they wear their hair. And I found if you haven't got a community around you that, especially doing your hair, like I've always done my hair on my own. I've never really gone to a hair salon to get it done.
Even with the cornrows?
Even with the cornrows. My mum did my cornrows. My partner does my hair, my red hair. I suppose if you haven't got a big community of Black friends and family, being a minority, you don't know where these places are to express yourself, to have it done. So in a way, it kind of suppresses who you are. So yeah, I feel that way.